Hello everyone, this is Holder. Welcome back to my Pokemon Gold Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we tried to refight the Elite Four, made it all the way up to Plants, and then lost Swirl. So we decided to go off and ride the SS Aqua a whole bunch to try and boost our Pokemon level. This episode, we're gonna try and, take out Blue. Are we good enough to do that? Probably not, but you know what? We're gonna try it right now anyway. There's a possibility that we're in a position. I think the only real issue I'm going to have is the Alakazam. Having looked up his team, although I suppose our K9 might outspeed us. But you know what, sure, let's go. I've got like, what, 2-3 Pokemon that are actually worthwhile to fight here. Let's just see how this goes. Yep, I got it. You're making fun of me because I'm big, I'm bad, and terrible, and awful. And anytime one of my Pokemon gets defeated after, like, train it up from nothing. Pidgeot, fairly certain Pikachu's or Raichu's gonna outspeed you, maybe I'm wrong. Thunderbolt, oh, quick attack, whatever, that's fine. I'm just gonna bolt the bird. Nice, good, solid Magic the Gathering reference. It'll be fine, right? But not gonna be able to one-shot this. Okay, I can, it's just has a lot of HP. Yay. Right on, 100% change Pokemon. Ah. What was the better special attack? Is the better special attack at 70 more? With more than the better special? Bulb has the problem that they're also weak to ground, so I'm probably better off using RunningGag just to be on the safe side. We go with Surf. Although, to be fair, right on his garbage special defense, so it probably would have been fine even using Bulb, but you know what? We'll go with RunningGag and see if this was a good decision or not. I'm probably fine. It just takes so long because his Pokemon have so much HP being at such high levels. Alakazam, I think I stick with RunningGag for right now. This might be a bad decision, but I feel like RunningGag's still my best bet. Play it safe and go for strength. Oh, that's a dick move. If I'd realized you were gonna go for Reflect, I would have gone for Hyper Beam. Although I'm not sure that would have changed too much. Okay, I guess we Hyper Beam then. I suppose Hyper Beam might have been enough to one-shot it. No, there's no way I would have done over double the damage. Okay, that was a crit. I would have been much happier in the situation that had it, not crit me with its Psychic. Whatever, fine. We'll work with it. We're definitely gonna change. At least it sends out our K9, but I don't know why you would do that. 100%. Go with Ash. Ash should be able to take out Gyarados. Ash should probably outspeed Gyarados with only 3 level difference. Great. Main thing I needed to have happen there. The only problem we're gonna run into is if he sends that as our K9, I don't know what my best bet against that is. It might be what? Initially my plan was to use. RunningGag. With RunningGag only having 53 HP. I'm not as confident in RunningGag's ability to take it out. Because I don't know what our K9 speed looks like. It might be faster than I am. Let's see, Flamethrower. It outspeeds me? Okay. This might actually be an issue then. Because all those Solar Beams move, if I can't one-shot this thing, this might actually be a problem. Oh. I would have been fine had I boosted what's level. That's gonna do neutral damage. Because me being rock makes me weak, and me being fire puts me in resistance, right? I lived at 1. Okay, I have no good response to Alakazam. Arcanine then, but whatever. Doing fine currently. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Pokemon. Holy cow. Bulb's a terrible choice. Ash is a maybe. Is Psydkick my best bet? Oh, it's got no physical defense though. I don't think this is going to one-shot it, but basically I need to bank on me being able to live. So just have it not use a physical move? Oh, I feel like that's... I feel like it's a really bad expectation to have on my part. Go Psychic. Well, let's speed it and do our highest damage move we got. It's our best plan right now. It might still have been better for me to try and use the Surf from our... Oh my god. My crit. I'm gonna put all of my succeeding on that crit. I did it. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's Earth Badge. Thanks. Well, received Earth Badge. I did it. I did it without losing any Pokemon. I am surprised. Alright, it's wrong. You're the real deal. You're a good trainer. But I'm going to beat you someday. Don't you forget it. I mean, you've already beat me once. To be fair, that's mostly because I came in here with Pokemon that are like 15 levels beneath yours. Well, that was a nice good start. Definitely should have, gone on a little bit more training, but let's skill level I'm here. And then we can rematch Kale. And then after that, we gotta try and figure out what we're gonna do from there, because I have no idea. Right, perfect. Pokemon. What? We're gonna move you into the front. Well, we took care of that red block. Which now puts me in the position of... what do I do for my next red block? Because now it's a situation where... I have even more powerful people to fight. Hi, welcome to our training hall. You may battle a trainer once per day. Cal is your opponent today? Yes, I'd like to battle Cal. Okay. Well, I guess I can go ahead and catch a 6-member of our team. I traveled out here just so I can battle you! I get, 2 areas where I can catch Pokemon, either which could be a 6-member team. Who wants to battle? Not Meganium. Oh no, I'm fearful. Alright, and then Meganium, we just Flamethrower it almost instantly. Oh, it speeds me. Okay, Special Defense Rose, that's gonna be a mild issue. Because I'm kind of banking on using special attacks to take out everyone. It's like you're boosting your special attack. Okay, you're using Body Slam, but that's fine. Which means as long as I don't get paralyzed, I want this to do just short of the amount of damage I need to take you out. That way I can, stall the... Perfect. Light screen as much as possible. I'll Flamethrower a 3rd time just because I can. Oh, you have Synthesis. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. That didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. I was expecting that to do like recover amount of damage. Once it's stalled for 3 turns, cool. Yes. I can go with a bulb. This might be risky, but we just do what we did last time. Cool. Worst case scenario, switch over to Ash, boost her with a Sleep Powder. Screech, lower my defense, which is setting yourself up for Slash. Perfect. Alright, and then Petal Dance go. Although locking myself into Petal Dance might be a bad move. Although if I can beat 2 attacks, which the light screen might cause an issue for that. Okay. Still sleep good. I'm gonna assume I probably would have been fine had the light screen not been put up. But whatever. It's okay. Just barely made it. Okay, great. Outstanding team, we did it. Right, you got a 3rd Pokemon? Yeah. I could use what here, but I'm going with the RunningGag. Alright, cool. RunningGag, I'm gonna need you to use. Hyper Moon's probably fine, but we're gonna surf. Since I Typhlosion first, I consider doing Rain Dance. But you don't, so I'm not really super interested in how to handle that. Oh, I just barely didn't take it out. Yeah, and this is one of the reasons I would want to go through and use. Special boosting. Vitamins that RunningGag, just get it that slight bit more it needs, but... oh, 89 is so awful. Also 167 attack. If I get it more attack, it just kind of wrecks everything and it's in a way. I lost, darn! Also a reason why I want to get a return, but I missed my opportunity to do that. I guess it's currently 2 today. Alright, cool. Well... Pokemon Center, heal up again real fast. Well, that was easy. I honestly wasn't expecting to be able to take out Blue immediately like that. But with the Blue out of the way, we get a new area we get access to. We'll come back to that shortly though, as I'm gonna... we'll fly. Where are we going? That direction. Computer City. That's where I want to go. Alright, cool. Wish I could go through and just rematch all the gym leaders. Gain more experience fighting them. Because that'd make my job of leveling up so much easier. Why don't you let me do that game? Why? Alright, cool, going here. Alright, it's not bad. Oh no. Run into like a level 8 Geodude or something. Sandshrew. And it's 8, okay. What? You're not gonna gain any experience fighting those things, so just ignore them. No. No. Paris. The Pokemon I gave up on trying to catch in here. I think even if he evolves, it's not super great, it just has the most powerful move. Or one of the most broken moves in the game of. Okay. Spore. Alright, I can come here at night at some point in time to see stuff. I don't remember what days those are. I probably should have been coming back here and checking that, but oh well. Hello there, sir. I would like to buy a bunch of fresh waters. Oh wow, I'm at $46,000. I can buy 4,000 worth of these. You're like at me. Double checking on everything in here. You don't want to keep. I don't want to keep. Oh, I still have a PP up. Oh, okay. Almost certainly not going to use that, but... Firestone, I don't think I have any Pokemon that would evolve using a Firestone. King's Rock. Flinch Chance, Ground type moves, Mystic Water, Experience Share. Okay, let's keep those there where they are right now. Thank you, sir. Alright, cool. With that, we could do a fun thing of fly and talk to our good pal and Peloton here, Professor Oak. Do not go into that house. How is it right now? 6:48 AM, okay. I think that's too early to be getting access to her ability. Hi, my kid brother's gym leader in Viridian City. Down, because friends for the trainers. Okay. I think it's only in the afternoon. Whee! Hello, Professor Oak.
Ah, that's excellent. You collected the badges of gyms in Canada? Well done. I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, Holder, I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. That's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Holder. Go up to Indigo Plateau. You can reach Mount Silver from there. How is your Pokedex coming along? Let's see. Currently, 210 sane, 85 unknown. Rating? You should get a fishing rod.
I've already used a fishing rod. I've got, as far as I'm aware, basically everything you can get from a fishing rod. Having 85 ounce is quite surprising with me doing, a Nuzlocke. Although I suppose that kind of cheating that with the stone Pokemon. What am I doing? Other way. There you go. Owl, fly. Do not go then go back to Viridian City. Which means this might actually just end up being a short episode because it's mostly just to the places I haven't been yet. Whee. And then it'd be training after that, but as I've accomplished all the cool things, I don't really want to do training immediately. I have no idea who I should have up front. There could be rock Pokemon here, there could be grass Pokemon here. What do I run into? Rapidash. I do not have a Rapidash. I do already have a fire type Pokemon though. With what here? So start with Flamethrower, because I don't think Flamethrower will take it out. Take down. Yeah, just gonna do basically nothing. Flamethrower, it should resist, which means I get to try and catch the Rapidash here. And I gotta run around the area and see what other Pokemon I could have possibly had. It's fine, keep using Takedown, I don't care. You're not gonna do enough damage for me to be worried about it. So how much damage I've done to you, I'm more worried about you being knocked out than I am. Great. Pack. Ultra Ball go. Just need to make it to the Pokemon. Do I need to make it to the Pokemon Center, or am I close enough to... Now. I think I might still be in Kanto right now, so I can't actually fly to the Pokemon Center here yet. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Gives me 8 chances to try and catch something in the cave. Rapidash will land your Pokedex. Rapidash, the Fire Horse Pokemon. Height, 5 feet 7 inches. Weight, 209 pounds. That seems really light for a horse. Like, absurdly so. I don't know how much horses weigh, but... assuming height is from feet to back, and not, like nose to tail. I feel like that's... Sure, a full gallop, at full gallop, its 4 hooves rarely touch the ground because it moves so incredibly fast. I'm not sure that works that way, but okay, whatever. Ah, yes. Yeah, we'll just name you Dash, that's all I got. H. Dash. There we go. Cool. Which means I can now go and explore all the different areas. I'm fairly certain, unless I want to fight. Just, brain work with me for a second. Unless I want to fight Pokemon that Ash would have an advantage of, I'm better off staying in the grass for level ups. But being out here and fighting level 40 Pokemon should give me better experience results than I was getting from... Ooh, Vance. Hello. Are you gonna challenge me to a battle? Yes, I do want to battle, Vance. Because I feel like you'll be better than fighting the random Pokemon here. Maybe not, but I feel like you would be. Oh, there's another Ursaring. Okay. Level 40. I have no idea how this fight's going to go. We'll start with a Flamethrower. I outspeed it. I guess I am 11 levels out of it. But I feel like Ursaring should be faster than that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the 11 levels is making a significantly bigger difference than I thought. I just want to get to the Pokemon Center game. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make it to the Pokemon Center. This might actually be faster than fighting people on the boat. So the boat might be the best bet before making it. Although, again, the difference between the boat and here, though, is the boat I get. Oh no, I didn't one-shot it. I get money, which I can then use to buy stuff. Such as, you know, healing items and vitamins. If I can get a bunch of vitamins, that'd also be really cool. But basically, it's a situation where I just do this until I can get up to fight the Elite Four, and there's fight the Elite Four, and I probably get even more money than I would get. Then what have we gotten if I was fighting on the boat? I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Without going through and mathing everything out. I don't want to spend the time to math that out, figure out how long it takes. See? I'd want to not do the math at the time, so I'd want to record myself fighting the thing, figure out how much that time takes, and then go and do that again versus the Elite Four, figure out how much that time takes, figure out experience, balance, and then money gain. And then focus on whichever one's better at that. If the Elite Four happens to be better at both, that would be, I suppose, the best option to do there. Oh, right, there's also one other reason I'd want money. I need Cut to go through there. Still expecting me to have Cut on a Pokemon this late in the game? That is outrageous. Okay. The other reason why I might want the money is to go fight, just to pick up an Ice-type move. Enough Ice Beam is available in either of the... what am I looking for? Owl, Fly... Yay, we're closer to... If I train here, I know I'm at a spot where I'm slightly better at making it back and forth between locations. I don't have to specifically go through and fight. Okay, what am I doing? I'm fighting guy over here. Which Pokemon do I want to try and boost stats on? I got a Pidgeotto and a Pidgeot. Just want to stick with the what? That's probably fine. Bulb I just don't want to use here, so I'd be keep running Gag a level, which is not going to gain from this. Hello? Much more open Gene will call me, give me a Leaf Stone so I can evolve Bulb, but I don't think that happens. Alright, Vance, what do you got? Pidgeotto, cool. I suppose the other question becomes is, if I run into a Larvitar, do I try and train it up to Tyranitar? The answer is almost certainly no. That's a terrible decision. Don't do that. I'll use Pidgeot. No, I'm gonna stick with what I got. Pidgeot, I feel, might be slightly more likely to survive Rock Throw than the other Pokemon I've fought so far, but I suppose the only other thing I've used it on is Pidgeotto before that's an level 40 Ponyta. I'm also banking on oh good, that's what, 3 misses in a row? That's not super outrageous, but it is mildly annoying. Alright, now I'm confirmed Rock Slide was the better move to use there because it does more damage. Alright, Pidgeot down. Here you go, me. How much money do you give me, Vance? We are out stuff. 888. Ugh. It's a little money? Okay. I think it's like 80,000 if you want to buy anything from the... Where am I going? If I just want to straight up use cash to buy things from this shop over here, that's my next best bet is actually go into Silver Cave. Actually, hold on a second. It only gives me Silver K over these not. Okay, I'm gonna assume there's a route on the right here that this counts as, because I don't actually know. There's probably an item over there, which I'm gonna go over the water. Better off using Bulb, I imagine. Cool, probably not good to use Bulb in this area. Really? There's not even anything over here? Oh, cheapest, okay. Oh. Move back across the water then. Well, everything I'm saying so far tells me that what is actually the best Pokemon to be using in this area? Psychic might also be fine. But what apparently has advantage over like every other Pokemon I'm fighting. Like what can one-shot the Ursa Rings, which is good. Then Ponyta's and Rapidashes go down without really any real fuss, then any grass-type Pokemon can also be taken out by... Oh no, I lived with like one. That's unfortunate for me. So it means I gotta like use an entire another move. Well, I'm in a situation where I'm not entirely sure who to use to catch things inside of the cave up here. This is the last area I have to do things in, and I don't feel like what's a good plan. Ash is also looking bad. Bulb, maybe? Bulb and RunningGag are my best bets. Let's start with the Bulb. I might regret this, but I'm gonna start with Bulb and run here and be like, I can't see anything because I am a fool. And I've not memorized the layout inside of here at all. Here, what's my first Pokemon? It's Ursa Ring. I've already fought Ursa Ring. Okay, cool. I should probably bring a person here to use Flash until I'm used to it. Until I'm used to actually going around doing stuff in here. Probably a much better plan than what I was going to do, try and wander around here randomly. Although only the first floor is dark, so if I can make it to the second floor, I'm fine. Well, to be fair, I was not expecting to make it anywhere close to the second floor before running into a Pokemon, but I also didn't expect Ursa Ring to be in here, so... Escape rope, perfect. Definitely what I was looking for. Alright. I'll swap train you if I need to. Cool, Ponyta. Will be a problem for Bulb. Yeah, I'll stick with what for right now. You know what? It's actually... No, Bulb might actually be a really bad Pokemon to use. What's your fourth move that I'm forgetting? We got Sleep Powder and Petal Storm. Solar Beam. Ow. Shouldn't Strength, because I don't think I taught you Strength. What is your top move? Oh well, we can figure it out again later. Okay, cool. Anything over level 40 should just use Rock Slide on. Or Flamethrower. At least for now. This is probably enough to get Bulb up a level. Definitely not enough to get what up a level. Yay. Oh, significantly worse than I would have expected. Let's start to train up. Yep, I need healing, thank you. Yep, see you again. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna try and figure out what to use. Bill's PC, yep. Deposit. Owl, deposit. Withdraw. I don't think I want anyone from here. Dash would make sense. Look at my first box to see if there's anyone worthwhile in there to withdraw.
I'd just be trying to find someone to fight whatever random Pokemon you run into inside the cave to try and catch it.
Punchy no, Wurp no, Venom no, Smiley no, Donkey no, Frank no. Hop no, Skippy no, Princess no, Puddy no, Wobuffet no, Shuckie no, Sig no, Blamblegam no, Lamps, Zappy might make sense. Shelly, Crusher, Kaiju, Zappy. Zappy right for right now. Well, to be fair, you're probably gonna run into a situation where you're gonna only have like water type moves to fight rock type Pokemon. Probably not gonna work out the way I want it to. Stats. If Hydro Pump, Spark, Confuse Ray, and Takedown. Okay, Takedown will keep. I'm gonna give you Flash, so I'd teach that over Confuse Ray. Actually, I don't want to teach Surf over Hydro Pump. Do I teach Flash over Takedown then? Maybe? I'd leave you with Confuse Ray, because confusing the Pokemon's more useful to me. Alright, whatever. Pack. We can get rid of. Yeah, deleted moves to make her stay yet. I'd rather have Surf than Hydro Pump, just because of the accuracy boost from having Surf. And we can always just find another move to teach you over. Flash. I'm assuming you can learn Flash. Cool. You can learn Flash. Well, I suppose while I'm here I can see if you can learn Strength. I don't imagine you can, but you know what? It might be worthwhile. Otherwise I can just give you Waterfall. It's just weaker Surf. You cannot. That's kind of what I figured. Cool, perfect. Come on. Bulb, what is your first move? Why do I not remember? Moonlight. Okay. Because it heals, so I don't use it very often. That's why I always forget what it is. Okay, great. We are back in the cave. Yep, use Flash. Cool, perfect. Max accuracy, great. Nothing there. Can look into other items later. Right now, it's just find something I don't have. Ursa Ring again. Fine. Petal Dance start. So in theory, you can stay on this floor here and make sure I get a Pupitar. A Larvitar. There might be a chance of Pupitar. But Bulb would basically just put it to sleep, and that's about all I could really do with Bulb in this situation. So I need something even weaker than the Pokemon? Okay. Otherwise, I can go to the next screen and hopefully find something more powerful there, which is probably a better bet. save me the trouble of having to level something up a bunch. Good job, Bulb. Grab Legend on a duplicate. Yeah, we not speed it. As long as Pedal Dance is 100% accuracy, I'm good. I'm fairly certain it does. So yeah, so far all I'm saying is that if I run into anything in this section here, I can guarantee myself an encounter with the Pupitar. If I go to the next screen, I think I get like Golduck and some other options, but here you go, Pedal Dance. It's actually a good spot for Bulb to get some levels. Though 823 from Graveler's not great. Ultra Ball, nice. Gives me an extra chance to catch something. Graveler again, okay. Just keep spamming Pedal Dance and I'll eventually level up. Go back and grab me that item, give me. Suppose as many opportunities as possible to try and catch a Pupitar. Onyx. I don't have Onyx though, do I? Sure don't. Okay, well Onyx is our Pokemon for this area. Sleep Powder. Oh, that's unfortunate. Try it again, Sleep Powder. Great. Good start. Go with what, I guess? Still sleep good. And Flamethrower. No, I woke up. It's not part of my plan. Well, now we gotta see how this works out for us. Okay, well, guess we weren't gonna get anything here then. Alright, cool. Well, that takes care of the first part of the cave then. Which means now I just need to get up in levels till I get to the point in time where I feel comfortable fighting Lance and the rest of the Elite Four. I'll just check to make sure there aren't any more items in this section of the cave, and then end the episode there. Just do a nice short one after all the episodes of grinding we've done, probably. Not too bad, although we are going to get into the instance of a bunch more grinding, because we need another, like, 10 levels to have a good chance against Red. I think its Pikachu's like 88, and I think the rest of its Pokemon are about 80 or something like that. I don't remember specifically. Dire Hit. Imagine that increases critical hit rate. I don't know for sure. But yes, this is so far a decent spot to have Bulb train. I think the problem though is if we go upwards and if I run into Golduck is likely to have psychic-based attacks, which would be super effective against Bulb, which means Bulb would not be the best Pokemon to train up there. Basically, I just need to get in time where I feel comfortable taking out the Elite Four. Or, I suppose not the Elite Four, Lance, the champion. Specifically the champion. Zippy, I don't know if you're going to be the last member of our team, but you might be. I'm not sure I should throw in this Pokemon 6 on there. I obviously feel like I'm just better off keeping Owl on there, someone that can fly, just so I can transport between locations quickly if I need to. But I suppose unless it's the only thing I'm looking for is a Leaf Stone from Gina. And that might not be possible in this generation. I might actually just be fine to not have them on my team anymore. Well, that's for future me to figure out. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and have yourselves a good day.